Welcome to Word Alive with Fidelia. Thank you so much for tuning in. My topic today is faith and resilience. These are two powerful forces that shape how we walk through life storms and victories. So what's faith? Faith is complete trust, the confidence and belief in something even when you cannot see it. Like Hebrews 11:1 defines it beautifully. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." That is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So faith is not show me first. It is choosing to believe before the evidence even appears. So what's resilience? Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to bounce back from maybe like hardship, from disappointment or unexpected change. It is that emotional and spiritual strength that helps us to rise again when life knocks us down. And how faith and resilience, how do they work together? Faith actually fuels resilience. It gives it energy. So when you keep believing God in the middle of unanswered prayers, in the middle of your silence, in the middle of your challenges, of your storms, that is resilience in action. So our resilience grows where faith stands firm. When you trust that God will come through, even when nothing around you has changed yet, your faith becomes what? The anchor that holds you steady. Your resilience at that time becomes the strength that helps you rise again. So your faith is the anchor that holds you steady, while your resilience becomes the strength that helps you rise again. Faith in hard season. Faith does not remove the problem, remember? It does not remove the problem immediately, but it anchors you through it. Joshua 1:9 reminds us. It said, "Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." God never promised a life without storms, but He promised His presence in the storm. That's very important. Very important. When we know this, we won't say, "God, why? Why me?" But we have the trust, the hope that He will see us through. Because He never promised us a life without storms or without our challenges or difficulties. But what He promised He will always do, and it's what is true, is to be present with us in the storm. Just like in Mark 4:35-41, when the disciples were terrified in the boat, Jesus, He didn't abandon them. He rather calmed the winds and waves. Today, He still calms our own storm. And Jesus tells us in John 16:33, He said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world." So our resilience is us rising again. It's not about us never falling. We should understand that. Being resilient is not like we never fall, but we keep rising. It's about us rising each time we fall, rising stronger, wiser, and more rooted in our faith in God. Micah 7:8 declares, He said, "Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. The Lord shall be a light unto me. You will rise again." So God is working even when we cannot see it. So let us trust that whatever we're going through is shaping us for something greater. Every season, remember, has a purpose, and every delay has a meaning. Every step we take is always towards victory. Might not be the way we want it, but look at it like it will always lead us with a purpose and with victory. Isaiah 40:31 promises that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. He said they will soar on wings like the eagles. Faith, like we said, is not the absence of storm, but the courage for us to walk through them, knowing that God is with us. That's what makes the difference. So when life feels heavy, let us hold on to God's promises. Let our faith become the anchor that steadies us through, and our resilience to be the grace that lifts us again over and over. May we never stay in our storm. May we not stay in our difficulty. May we not stay falling. Even when we fall, may we not stay there. Let our faith and resilience pull us back together, so that together we can fight the good fight of faith. And at the end, like Paul says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished my race, and I've won the crown. And what awaits me is that crown of eternal glory. May that be our portion. It's not easy, I know, especially when we are faced with difficulties. But may the grace of God, may His faith, and may His protection and His word keep us strong to never give up. Thank you so much for listening. Have a blessed and beautiful week.